Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a get ready with me. I want to thank you all for voting in my two polls that I did. I did one on Instagram and I did one on my new YouTube community page where you can like set up, question and answers and polls and stuff. So I want to thank you all for participating in that. And believe it or not, the actual get ready with me won out over the 10-minute makeup look that I had also suggested. So here it is. It is nothing special or fancy. There is no rhyme or reason to it. I am just sitting down, chatting with you guys, doing my makeup, getting ready for the day. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just okay guys, let's get started. So I've already primed my face. I just do that off camera just because I think it saves time. And we're going to go in with the Beauty Blender foundation I have talked about several times, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's just the coolest thing, and the application process is just genius. So it comes with its built-in palette. So what you do when you press this down, it's going to disperse the product right here. So I did about a pump and a half. So what I do is I just kind of work it here and then I just apply it to my face. It is just so cool and user-friendly, travel-friendly, and I think Beauty Blender really did something good. So I'm just going to take my foundation brush, my Holy Grail Sephora one, and I am just going to blend this out. I like to start off with less product. It's very buildable. It's very lightweight, but it is very full coverage, and you can build this up to, like mega full coverage. I don't really go for like the full coverage unless I absolutely need it. But like on a day-to-day basis, just doing my makeup, on the regular, I just want it to be, to cover everything that I need it to cover, even everything out, and just look natural and kind of semi, not like full-on glowy, but just, I don't like a matte finish foundation. Okay, so I'm just blending that out. And what I am going to do is I am going to go in with another little, not even a full pump, just like a little half a pump, just so I can go over any areas where I'm a little bit red. If I either exfoliated or I'm just having, just some skin things. We're all human, and sometimes we have good skin days. Some days my skin is inflamed, just with the weather changes, or if I ate something that may have, triggered it. But I just want it to, still come in and look perfect. And I mean, looking in the mirror, it looks so good. So, I'm just blending that out, and you literally cannot go wrong with this foundation brush. It does the work for you. Like, you do not have to even think about blending it. It makes your foundation look literally airbrushed. Better than any flat top brush or any, sponge or whatever. It's just so good. So, love this. Now, I will do it off camera. I'm not gonna like waste time in here, but what I will do is I usually take a makeup wipe and I will just wipe this out because I cannot stand like dried, caked on foundation. So I will definitely do that off camera. But yes, I do clean this every single time I use it because I guess I'm just a germaphobe like that. Anyway, but no, I mean, you want to keep it clean because you really don't want to, harbor bacteria or anything. So I'm using the Cover FX concealer. I absolutely love this. I'm just going to take just a little sponge. I think this is the Sephora sponge. And I'm just going to blend that under my eyes. A little goes a long way. I think I did a little too much on this, but that's okay. I'm just going to play with this and blend it. I do not, like to take it down. I think it's going to add too much product, and it just makes your makeup look cakey and heavy and all that stuff we don't want. So I'm just going to blend it. And I mean, this is so good, this concealer, because it's hydrating enough that it's not going to make my under eyes look all cakey and dry, but yet it's going to cover any darkness I have. It's going to brighten it slightly, and I'm really impressed. And I really like this sponge. This is one of the ones from Sephora. It's shaped really funky, like, but it actually like hugs right under your eye, like really well. Okay, so I have that blended. Going with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I got this during the sale and I've really been liking it. I got the shade 2, which honestly is kind of a little light. I'm definitely glad I didn't get light, but I mean, I just use this just to kind of set under my eyes, obviously, and I just kind of press it under my eyes because I don't want to like sweep it and then sweep away whatever, you know, I did. So, and I will take it and I'll kind of go down my T-zone. And then sometimes I'll just swipe it, you know, even with the same little brush, I'll just swipe it if I want to set my face. Sometimes I'll use like a different powder, you know, if I'm looking to set it, but right now it's fine. So have that on. And I usually like to set also where I'm going to put like bronzer and everything because I feel like it just looks better. So speaking of bronzer, let's bust out our Tom Ford Terra, my little go-to bronzer. And we're just gonna bronze it up. So I figured I did a poll. Let's start by saying this. I did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys if you wanted to see a get ready with me like this, like a sit down, you know, chit chat, get ready with me, or if you wanted to see a like a 10-minute makeup look. And surprisingly, it was overwhelming the people, everyone that wanted to see the get ready with me, which I thought, because I had just done one not that long ago, that you would want to see something else. But the people have spoken, so that is what you got. You got what everyone wanted. So, I mean, I have no problem with that. I was ready to, you know, just like talk with you guys anyway. So, I'm doing this, and then we're going to go in with my favorite blush at the moment. It's the Tarte Risque. It's like the most beautiful, like pinky nude. I found this. I was cleaning out the drawer here in my vanity, and I don't know what came over. I was like, I'm just going to clean this out because I hadn't been in there in a while, and I found so many good things that I haven't used in forever. I was like, I need to like bust this out, especially because I was obsessed with this. So I'm going to take this blush and just apply it, and I just can't stop wearing it because it is so good. Like, it goes with every look, and it's just perfection. You can just apply it. Doesn't matter what eye makeup look, it doesn't matter what highlight, it's just so pretty. So I have that, and then I'm going to go in with this highlighter, the Lancome Sparkling Peach Petch that I got during the sale, and I have been wearing this nonstop. So I did get my keratin redone. I know, but I think the last time I was filming, I was talking about it, and I did finally get it redone, and I'm in love. I went to a different place. I had a different one done. I actually got it done at Ulta, and they use a different one. They use like the Keratin Complex brand. Oh my God, it is so much better than the Agave Smoothing Treatment. The Agave Smoothing Treatment is very like natural and kind of, you know, it didn't do like a full-on keratin. This did. Like, my hair is straight. Like, I will blow it out and my hair is straight, and that never happens. And it stays straight. And it was, I mean, I was really impressed. So I highly recommend if you're looking for a keratin treatment that's still, it's formaldehyde free, you know, it's still natural per se, but I would say it's pretty much easy to just book it at Ulta because I think they just call it the smoothing treatment. I will be honest, I was there for like 4 hours and I thought I was gonna die because I just can't sit still for that long, but it was well worth it. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot. So I just finished priming my eyes, and now we're gonna go in actually with this little Tarte like Pro To Go palette. Again, I found this in my drawer when I was cleaning it out, and I was like looking at the colors, and I'm like, this is like the coolest palette. I don't know why I didn't use it more, but like the little, you know, it has like 2 shimmers over here and another shimmer here, and then 3 mattes. I'm like, this is just like perfection. This looks like a palette I would literally use on the daily. So I was like really happy that I found it. So I'm going to take, sorry, I'm taking the shade Drive, which is just like your mid-tone, like lighter brown. I'm just going to put that in the crease. Not even thinking about it. I'm just creating, I'm not doing anything crazy today or you know, some dramatic look. I'm literally just doing a quick and easy eyeshadow look just because I want it, I just want to keep it simple. We're not going to do anything off the wall. So I just put that in the crease, and then I'm going to go in, actually I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Crisp, which is more of like your kind of, has like that slight orangey tint to it. And I'm just going to work that right over the other color. And I did get my brows tinted again when I had them done. I'm telling you, I'm literally obsessed. I had them tinted the one time, and then the next time I went and got them done, I didn't get them retinted, and I could totally tell the difference. Like, I need to get them tinted like once a month now, every time I get my brows done, because I just love the way that it darkens them up just a bit and it makes it look like they're filled in. So I can literally leave the house with just brow gel because it fills in any of like the sparse areas. Now this is, obviously I didn't have it done just, you know, I had it done like a couple days ago, but maybe like a week ago, and I love it. It, you know, I feel like in order to get the, you know, you need to keep up with it. You know, I mean, especially if you're having a certain look, you definitely want to keep up with it. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Hype, which is just like the little shimmery shade. I'm just going to place this on my lid. And again, this is just going to kind of be kind of a typical, you know, neutral look with a little bit of shimmer on the lid. Kind of what I always go for, but just to see it with different colors. I figured I better not use the Natasha Denona palette because I feel like I use that in almost every video. And you guys probably don't want to see it anymore. Even though I would have just as easily done this look with that. But, okay, so we have that on the lid, and I'm going to take, let's see, what are we going to do? I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take my Tom Ford one, and I'm actually going to go back in with this shade right here, just to kind of clean up whatever shimmer kind of touched the crease. Go in with Crisp and just work that in. Okay, now if you want, I mean, this is totally optional. I wouldn't normally do this, but just for this video, I am gonna go in with the darker shade, the Stylin', which is like a really dark brown, and it's like super, super dark. So I'm taking this really small tapered brush, and I'm just gonna tap this like right in the outer corner, and I'm just gonna darken that up just slightly. So now when I go and run errands, they're gonna be like, whoa, why is she wearing full-on Glam? But it's fine. I'm just doing it for you guys. So we have that on, and what I'm going to do is throw on some brow powder, because now that I have, I will just show you guys what I'm like loving. This is the Anastasia, the Brow Powder Duo. I got this to use, not like to replace, well, I guess to replace the Benefit Brow, because with their tinted, I really don't feel like they need like that heavy like cream brow. So I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder, and I'm just like hooked. I'm obsessed. So I am going to do my brows real quick, fill them in, and then I will be back and we will finish off the under eyes and then lips. Okay guys, I am back. I have brows on and I look semi-normal again. So we're gonna go in and finish off the under eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Crisp and just add, you know, any type of under eye type of brush. And I am just going to blend that right under my lash line. That way it balances it out, and take just a touch of the other color, that Divine, and do that kind of like blended with it. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the MAC Gigaplay, whatever it is, the extended, You guys know what this is. What is it? Extended Play Giga Black Lash. So now we're gonna finish this off with lips. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. We're just gonna line the lips. It's so hard to talk when you do lip liner, so just watch. And for those wondering, I do not overline my lips. I literally just line them. Like I just follow the natural line. Like if you watch what I do, I just take it, I kind of turn it on its side and I just kind of take it around my lips and I kind of let it fill it in. But I never overline. I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. It is by Urban Decay. It is one of their colors that they've always had. It's called Naked. And it's just like a really pretty pink. Very neutral, very, very creamy, and looks good with, again, any makeup look you're gonna go for. It just has that perfect, you know, let's just, perfect. So, and when you pair it with like a different lip liner, it kind of can change the color of this. And I just had lip balm on beforehand, so that's kind of probably why it like glided on. It looks really glossy because it's more of like a cream finish, so it's not like super glossy like that. Guys, that's it. That is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do not know what I'm going to call this yet, since it's kind of just a, you know, impromptu get ready with me. But if you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up, since this is what you guys wanted to see. And also leave me a comment down below letting me know if you voted in my poll that you wanted to see this look. I want to thank you all for watching. And if you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and also hit the bell next to my name and you'll be notified of all my new videos. So I want to thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video.